Happy Tuesday, Harper. Happy Tuesday. He does have a lot to say this morning. I'm telling you. Happy Tuesday, guys. Harper and I are going for a run while Olivia teaches her class. It is a pretty glorious day. I don't know if you can tell. Can you feel the temperature through the video screen? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, going on a run, get this day started. Just got a lot on tap for a typical Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Well, we got Mom. We got back in the car. It was a good run. How was your class, Mom?
It was great.
Good. We saw Patty, who loves Harper.
I love Patty. And I got to ride with Patty, who was
I know.
Amazing.
Yeah, Patty is also she wins Soul Cycle.
She is the queen of Soul Cycle.
She is the queen of Soul Cycle. They just had a challenge where you did 20 classes in a certain amount of time. She did 40.
10, 20, or 30.
10, 20, 30 in a certain set of time, and you got a hoodie.
30 days.
30 days. She did 40.
She did 40. She always goes the extra mile.
She always goes the extra mile. So, hey, we have a question for you guys. Did you say a blessing or sing a blessing when you were a kid at dinner time? We did the one, it was like, God is great, God is good, let us thank him for our food. We did that. You guys sang, this is the day, this is the day.
One, and the other one was,
oh Lord, everybody's home, eating, drinking, waiting on the Lord.
That one.
Oh,
you could do it in a round, and sometimes we did that.
Well, a good round is something I celebrate. So anyway, that's a question for you guys. Tell us what you did in the comments, because we want to know, because we want to have a good tradition. Because we started yesterday, you heard our song from yesterday. We're teaching Harper who we are.
That's right. Mommy,
he loves it, it's fun.
Mommy, Daddy, Harpy.
Mommy, Daddy, Harpy.
We are the wards.
We are the wards.
We are the wards.
We are the wards. We are the wards.
Why are you having me stick my finger in your ear? That's weird, Harper. He's like taking my index finger and just sticking it in his ear.
I mean, you know, little boys. He also loves to stick his finger
in his nose.
In his nose, in my nose.
In my nose. In your mouth.
So anyway, it's a busy Tuesday. We've already got a lot under our belts. We're heading out to prayer meeting per usual. You got your classes per usual.
And
I
just got some coffee.
Nespresso.
But
and
let me just tell you what
why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us? Tell us, Mom.
I don't want to touch the inside of your ear. Give me my finger. So I always like to get Melozio and Hazelino. So the hazelnut, and then just kind of like the darker medium roast one. So but I also like to do the special flavors when they bring them in. So the guy was like, oh, we have this new Cafe de Cuba. It's like a Cuban coffee. It's delicious. You should try it. Yes. It's dark, but it's like, he said, I think you'll really like it. So I was like, great. I was like, okay, I'll just try it. And usually, you know, the special ones are like $1 more, $2 more, which is still ridiculous considering they're already what they are, but whatever. This sleeve of 10 pods was $20.
But you didn't tell her.
No, I just like
looked at her receipt.
I just looked at my receipt on the way out. He didn't even tell me how much it was.
Low down.
He didn't even give me like, oh, well, your total is blah blah blah. I just handed him my card. He swiped it. I signed. No, I didn't sign. He just handed me a receipt.
Yeah, I think under a certain amount you don't have to sign.
Yeah, I didn't sign. Handed me a receipt, and then I was walking out, and I had the receipt in my hand, so I just kind of like glanced at it, and I I was like, $31. I was like, oh, whoa, he must have charged me for, because I originally,
3.
yeah, that's what I thought. And then I looked down.
Because they're normally what, $11?
$11 a piece.
Yeah.
Which is
still a little over $1 a cup. But I mean,
$1
if you think that's way cheaper than even McDonald's coffee or something like that.
So, anyways, long story short,
it better be good, $2 a cup. It
better be the best at-home coffee I've made ever. We're
going to find out in the next couple of days.
And we also ordered some chicken to be delivered.
Chickens, because we have no groceries.
Once again, no groceries.
I'm telling you, we need to make that delivery service work. Gosh. Remember we tried it last year? But maybe we need to try a different service. You know, there's different services.
Yeah.
Amazon groceries, they deliver here.
Yeah, maybe we should do that. Okay, baby. I don't want to touch that soggy thumb.
So, soggy thumbs, fingers and ears, expensive coffee. That's our, and blessings. And meal blessings. That's our summary of the morning. We'll check back in later. Having some fruit, a lot of fruit as my dinner. I used to do this a long time ago. And it's one of my favorite things once it started getting like summertime, like just to like come home at night when I'm so hungry after I've taught a bunch of classes and just eat fruit. And I know it's sugar right before you're going to bed and all of that, but it's also a lot of water and a lot of fiber. And I burned a ton of calories today, 3 classes down. So I feel good about, and it's all, for the most part, low GI stuff. So yeah, it was a good night tonight. It was really cool. Like all of the classes, the 5:30, the 6, the 6:30, the 7, and the 7:30 all sold out at 83rd. So I like put it on Instagram. It was kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't happen very often where everything sells out like that in one big block. So it was like just a really cool, it was a cool moment. Harper was not feeling that good when he left me, so I was a little concerned. He just had like kind of like a cough, and he was just really crying and didn't want me to leave, he didn't want to leave with Daddy, and I came so close. I've never called in sick to SoulCycle because of Harper, so I came so close to calling and being like, guys, Harper's sick and I really need to stay at home with him. But Daddy took him. And I don't think he was really sick. I just think he had like a little bit of a cough, like just a little bit, not even really, like no fever, no. I think it's probably like, you know, environmental kind of allergies, the weather. It got really hot again, or not hot, but it got really warm again. It was freezing yesterday. So I think like it's just change in weather kind of stuff. And I think, you know, he just, you know, when kids cough and stuff, they just get he was so annoyed by it. That was the funniest thing about the whole thing. So anyway, so he went with Daddy. I'm just waiting for them to come home. And it was a good night tonight. I went to Whole Foods. I got just a few things. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to go, like tomorrow afternoon, we'll be able to really do a big grocery shop. Maybe at like Trader Joe's and then come home. So that's that. Tuesday was a good day today. This was a good day, you know. It was very like, I hate to use the word ordinary because that just kind of gives such negative like connotations, but it was very ordinary. Nothing really crazy. Like we'd said earlier, my friend Patty came and rode this morning, and I just like love it when she rides. I love her. And then I had, you know, like 2 sold out classes tonight. They were excellent. Hung out with my dudes, did a lot of work today, a lot of emails, a lot of setting up meetings and things. And that's that. I'm telling you. And now, because I've watched so many of these, like, you get to, like, it's like you know the people, and, oh. We're watching this YouTube channel. What's the name of it?
Facts.
facts. It's the Irish people that.
It is literally a channel where they just make Irish people eat all kinds of weird stuff.
They were just eating like
they were just eating all these
Louisiana food.
No,
gumbo.
All types of gumbo.
Okay, that's great, gumbo.
And like they had to eat like lamb gumbo. And this one guy, they
gave him the rabbit.
They gave him rabbit gumbo, and he was like, "Oh dear God, why another animal? Why'd you have to throw another animal in the mix? It's like a tornado of murder."
And it's just funny because they're so Irish and they're like, what is this?
Like, I mean, they had like the traditional, like the fish gumbo that has all the different like, which is my complete nightmare anyways. But there was a big raw oyster in the middle and they all thought it was a testicle. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, they're funny.
It's called, I think it's Facts.
F-A-C-T-S.
Yes, period. Facts, period, I think. But anyways, they make them try like, I mean everything from like stuff from all over the world to like, you know, whatever. But
they like one we watched earlier was like TGI Fridays.
Yeah, they were just having them try random stuff for TGI Fridays, and it's just
they're funny.
Irish people are hilarious. Anyway, they're so like honest or something. They're not polite at all. They're like, oh, this is rubbish. This tastes like crap, you know, or they just like love it. And it's hilarious because you always, now I kind of know the things that they're gonna like because I've been watching so many different episodes of this. Anything with meat and potatoes, it's so cliche, but they like go for like, they just want meat and potatoes all the time. That's all they eat.
Yeah. Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know, it's funny.
So a couple of things. First of all, Harper is kind of sick.
I was saying that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I said it.
So that's kind of sad.
It's kind of sad. He just has a lot of congestion. It's weird. It just
but I mean, like out of nowhere.
Like it was like he woke up this morning coughing a little bit, and by like 11, he was just like solid.
It's just like pouring out of his nose. You know, the drainage.
And he's coughing, and it makes me sad.
A couple of other things though. I thought there was a couple of good comments.
Right.
A couple of people that had never commented before but have watched for a long time.
I love that.
This was about a week ago, and you know, sometimes I know.
I kind of didn't read the comments when we were at Dothan, so I feel like I got kind of behind on the comments. Sometimes
when people put, like, I don't know their names because they don't use their actual names, which is totally cool. You're obviously welcome to do whatever you want. But if we don't say your name, that's the reason. So this is, I think you're from Europe. This is Maja the Wanderer. That's anyway, it was this really sweet long note. I forget what, it's on the Terrific Tuesday from May 2nd. But anyway, just said, you know, they hardly ever post comments, but you know, just want to say thank you for doing the vlog, even though it's hard sometimes, and just they're so appreciative and dealing with their own things, you know, as far as weight and stuff like that. And then you end your comment with, P.S. you have the most adorable son on the planet, which, I mean,
well, thank you.
Makes us want to read it, clearly. And on following up on that, but Lisa, I think it's Lisa Taylor. Here, let me look. This was earlier, maybe yesterday or the day before. Yeah, one day, 2 days ago. Yeah, that was on the Mother's Day. But she said it's a beautiful way to honor Olivia. She's been watching for a long time. This is her very first time commenting. So, God bless you three. Thank you. What's the old thing they used to say on like on the radio call-in shows where like long time listener, first time caller?
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of, it's awesome. So anyway, Debbie asked also, because we never did finish the story, did we get our car seat back? Yes, we got it back.
Yes,
they even delivered it to us, which is funny because in most cities in the country, if they lose your luggage or it's late, they deliver it to you for free. But in New York, you have to pay for it.
And you had to pay for it?
No. They did it, I think it was a car seat.
Right.
They did it. They did, excuse me, delivered it to us, which was good. Also, you know, Emily Boyle is having, she's on vacation here this week. So Emily,
she's gonna
come to SoulCycle?
I think so. I think she might. I don't know.
She asked if we did meetups, and I said, like, she was like, oh, it's too bad they don't. She was like, well, a meetup is SoulCycle.
Right. Right.
You know where she is.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows where to find me. And you don't even have to come and ride.
Yeah.
You can come before or after any class I teach.
Yeah.
And just come in and say hello.
Yeah, let us know. It gets a little crazy in there.
Yeah, so, but still, just go to the front desk and tell them you're a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And because you all are friends.
As you are.
Just say you're a friend of mine, you want to stop in and say hi. And then when I come up and I look panicked because I don't know who you are, like by face, just be like, I comment on the blog or whatever, tell me who you are. If you tell me your screen name, I'll know who you are.
Yeah. And so sometimes, I mean, at certain classes, Harper and I are around, but anyway, we'll yes, we hope you have a great time here in New York this week. But yeah, it was pretty good.
I will be gone though, just FYI.
This weekend.
Just on Saturday. I'll be back Sunday evening, but I'll be gone all day Saturday and the morning, a Sunday morning. I'm going to the Hamptons to teach out in the Hamptons. Bougie.
Nice.
I know, I'm excited.
I was just kind of flipping through the comments to see if there was anything else. I'm sure there are. I'm sure I'm missing. We need to do a more formal like Q&A or something. But it's good to see. Thank you guys once again for. Oh, Amon did say when we went and ate Mexican that she says she's biased, but Mexican food is just the best ever.
It is the best. Although that definitely isn't real authentic Mexican.
No, Amon, like you would
American
not be,
Mexican.
Yeah, you would not be like. You'd be like, you're calling this Mexican?
Oh yeah. And even though like
it's delicious to us.
This is like embarrassing to even say, because even when you go to like Cancun and stay in all those resorts and stuff, that's not like real authentic like Mexican food, but they do have some things that are, it's more authentic than you would get here. And I always just think like, oh, it's so fresh and all the like corn tortillas and oh, it's so delicious.
So yes, they're all pretty good. I was trying to see if there's any more questions about things.
Also, Ben and I think we're going to go to Cancun, I think.
I know we said it.
We did say it?
Oh, on the vlog. The one from today. You said it because you were talking about losing weight.
No, I just said we might go somewhere tropical.
Oh yeah, I think we're going to go to Cancun.
I mean, we went a couple years ago.
It's just so easy in the sense of it's all inclusive. It's easy to get to. It's beautiful.
Cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
I mean,
comparison, it's just easy to get from New York to there.
And this is the thing. Right now in our lives, we have a small child, and if we're going to take some big expensive vacation, we're going to go somewhere we can take him. Well, you know, we're not exactly sure exactly what we're going to do with him yet, but.
Yep. So many great comments on Harper and his boo-boo.
His boo-boo, which we hope has not been turned into a bigger boo-boo.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good.
I hope so.
So anyway, I think that's about it for now. Cool. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Very, very much. We love all you guys. And yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah, there wasn't really anything. I was just saying earlier that it was a very kind of ordinary day, but in a great way.
Yeah.
You know, we both had a lot of work to do. I have quite a bit of work tomorrow to make up for being gone last week. But one of my meetings got canceled, so I don't have to be there until 2. So I just have 2 to 4. I have some meetings and things I have to do here in the morning. But yep.
What about that one right there?
She got her nails clipped finally.
Got a new bed.
Got a bed. I had a spa day with Belle. Got her all cleaned up. She was stanky, y'all.
She was stanky.
And her nails got so long. I hate clipping dogs' nails like more than anything. And I know you could take them to like the vet and they'll do them, but
good Lord.
I mean, we'd have to take her like every 5 seconds if that was the case.
So there you are.
Isn't
Almost
that right,
got you.
BB?
Okay, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, per usual. Share with your friends. We'll see you later. Bye.